Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about Deathmarks. Another little technical video for you, using Deathmarks. Okay, let's get started. If you know what Deathmarks are, they are Necron snipers with rapid fire sniper rifles. And if you deep strike them, whenever they come in, they wound anything shot out of 2+, which is quite handy. Okay, let's begin. For 5 points less, you can take immortals, okay? So you basically traded a troop choice for snipers for 5 points more. The main advantage the troop choice has is objective secured. If you use a Decurion, you've lost that, which is quite funny, really. So, the only thing that's the Deathmarks are worse at than the immortals is shooting tags. They haven't got the Gauss's rule. Okay? And if you're shooting that low power target, like toughness 3, toughness 4, they'll kill more. Alright? If you always below the 4+, you lose toughness 2. Sniper. So, you wonder now, well, why would I take these when I take these? The main reason you take these is simply because on a 6, wherever you hit shooting at is AP2. So if you take this little git here, right, that is going to have armor. And quite a lot of wounds, kind of wounds you got. And you got AP4 flavor. So, which one do you reckon have a better chance of killing it? These would on a 5 because they're against a 5. But this gets of armor. 2 of armor. So basically, if I had like 10 of these guys, I'm pretty sure I couldn't kill it. Even if I had 20 of them guys, I don't think I could kill it. Because I said in the previous video, the Decurion video, Decurion is weakness to 2 armor. So I could pause the whole army is shooting into this. That would be to kill it. If I killed it, I'd be like, wow, I killed it. But if I had these, if I had 5 of these, it'd be a small threat to it. Because you wouldn't have a 4+, or 5. You wouldn't have a 4+, or 5+, and 6 is AP2. For 10 of these guys, it's a nice little threat to that. And that is the reason why you should have taken at least one unit Deathmark if you fight Tyranids and stuff. If you fight Imperial Guard, don't bother. You always have a little 5 in your case ready. You can swap out for them, see. 5 points difference, you only have to change your list around. Okay? But another one of the main advantages of these guys is, if you have a Wraith Knight, you deep strike him next to a Wraith Knight. That turn, if you're very lucky with a Scar, you land within 12 inches of it. So you got 10 shots, do 10 shots into the Wraith Knight, you wouldn't on 2. And it does work, it's this neck rule or sniper rule. So if you land next to a Wraith Knight or a gargantuan creature, like the supersized one of these, you wouldn't on 2+. A 6 is still AP2. So you land them there, you probably hit with so I also need to miss with them, but you should hit with at least 10. You should hit at least, say, or at least 8. 7 maybe. So you land there, 7 shots, and you wound on 2s. So you're guaranteed to put at least 5 or 6 wounds on it. And any 6 you guys an AP2, so they will have an armor save, which is really good. But the main reason why I like these guys is I keep them in reserve, and they have the interceptor thing, special rules. So if your opponent brings in, say, from reserves, from deep strikers, from terminators, or some, I don't know, whatever the hell the people bring in, they drop pods. You can deep strike these during your opponent's turn, there, like that. Pretend those guys are Space Marines, right? So you brought them a drop pod there. You can actually deep strike them in, like that. And then the best thing is, you can also shoot them in your opponent's turn. You shoot these, that's your opponent's guys that came in on his turn. So you brought in a tactical squad, who drop pod to get some points. You deep strike these in his turn, and shoot him in his turn. Imagine how annoying that is. That's a brilliant little trick. That will just really annoy him. And it'll kind of put him off his game if he's not expecting it. You want him to make mistakes until you win. So that's a nice little thing to have. Obviously, don't deep strike next to the Terminators because they'll just get wiped out on his next turn. You can't assault until he comes in that way, so if you wanted to, if you're lucky. Another one I like to use these for is, say mid-game, you deep strike him on objectives and hope you don't scatter too far. That's one of the powers of these guys, is they're fast because you just deep strike them in. You've got objective 1. But the problem is scatter, so it's good with the scar. But don't be afraid, like I do quite a few times. I actually start these guys on the board and build it, so you get cover surf. And then you basically got Immortals with 2 guns on the 6. They are hard to kill, see. They are Necrons. They're 90 points, so they're 5 points more. But don't be afraid to stop on the board. You don't have to deep strike up if they have deep strike. Same with all your army. Just because they can deep strike doesn't mean you should. Obviously, if you fight a Horde army and the whole board is covered with Gorns or Orcs, deep strike is very good because you're going to miss up. And if you don't, you're dead. Wherever you land, you usually get murdered. So, it all depends on who you fight in. And don't be afraid to stop with the building. Some of the build up at the top floor, like 9 inches up. So even if you got a assault army, you're going to chip to get you anyway. That's good, I'll chip you. But my favourite thing is to use these is for deep striking and get objectives. Because it's a point game right now. Another good tip is that find a unit of 10 of these with a destroying order in it. If you felt lucky, deep strike the Wraith Knight, you would not choose before an enemy. Imagine how dangerous that would be. And if you assault Sue, the destroying order would be able to hold his own for a bit if you give him the Void Reaper. So that's a nasty combo itself. 10 of these guys dropping down, rapid fires at 20 shots, wound on 2s. We roll the ones to hit, we roll 2 ones to wound, so that's a lot of wounds you can put on him. And if you're lucky, you could even kill him with 10 of these with a destroy lot. But that's luck. That's pretty much what I can say about these guys. A few little tricks and tips I hope I can help you out with. But never be afraid to risk them. The 90 points, they are quite steep for the points. But use them to get objectives if you can. If not, start them on the board and just shoot from your side of the board. If your opponents do a drop or spam, don't be afraid, put him in reserve, and when he comes in, just chuck him down. Take your pot shots at his little unit so you don't like. The sniper, so 6s to hit is a precision shot. You can even take out the power fists or the flamers. So, thank you for watching. And any little tips that you think I missed, just let me know in the comments below. And I hope this helped you out.